She was a judge, though a woman, living in a land ruled by oppression and iron chariots. And yet the fate of an entire nation did not depend on mighty armies or powerful weapons, but on her single voice spoken beneath a humble palm tree. When darkness held the land, and the terrifying roar of iron chariots struck fear into every heart, hope seemed all but lost. But God raised up Deborah, a mother of Israel who wielded no sword, yet whose faith moved armies. She walked unshaken into battle, knowing the fight was not hers, but God's. This is the extraordinary story of courage against all odds, of unshakable faith, and the unstoppable power of God working through the most unexpected vessel. A story in which the glory would go to a woman. The land of Israel was in trouble again. After the death of Ehud, the judge who had delivered Israel from Moabite oppression, the people began to drift away from the ways of the Lord. The cycle that had happened so many times before repeated itself. Prosperity led to complacency, and complacency led to idolatry. They turned from the God who had brought them out of Egypt and began to worship the gods of the Canaanites, Baal, the storm god, and Asherah, the fertility goddess. They thought these false gods promised rain for their crops and fertility for their flocks, but in return these gods demanded loyalty that drew Israel's heart away from the Lord. God, in his righteousness, allowed Israel to be oppressed as a wake-up call. This time he gave them into the hands of Jabin, king of Canaan, who reigned in Hazor in the northern region. Hazor was a powerful fortress city, its ruins today still speaking of its once great walls and palaces. Jabin's military commander was Sisera, a ruthless general with a terrifying advantage: 900 iron chariots. In those days, iron chariots were like tanks, fast, unstoppable on open ground, and deadly in battle. The Canaanites used them to terrorize the Israelite tribes, attacking farmers in their fields, burning villages, and demanding heavy tribute. For 20 long years, Israel suffered under Jabin's cruelty. This was the price of idolatry. The God who had brought them out of Egypt allowed them to feel the weight of their disobedience. But a remnant still prayed. Their voices rose like incense toward heaven,